in at the point guard position. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off a made
By the way,
shots.
I sent you that tray.
Those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for
And I think the corner guard I gave you, he's pretty good. I mean, he had a 20-point game last game I just did.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Yeah.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play.
He's over 74, but he's pretty good.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You gotta get those easy looks.
He's actually my starting lineup too, so it'd be
he's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
On the wing, Rozier. Here's Malone. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Tremendous adjustment in midair. Hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Davis against Bridges. For three, Caldwell Pope buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
To the paint, here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen.
Might make him 6 foot, but
that'll help.
And the shot is good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Left side, Davis. Yep, that one goes in there.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bridges misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point.
I wish you could just create a new person and just add him, and then we just like free agent him and put him in the game.
Ball no good. Hornets trail by 4.
Yeah, like how NBA is doing this right now. Like, you know how we just pick people and
second shot and his second
hopefully
basket, he's 2 for 2.
I love Hayward's
and hopefully they'll sign with us.
Yeah. And then the precision pass. That's just the product of good pass work. Nice team basketball.
On the assist, Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Ball with it. Bridges outside. Rozier for 3. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And he lays it straight in. Caldwell Pope's got 12 in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ball kicks to Hayward. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Rose passes to Noel. Bangs home the trifecta.
Man, a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Rose. And it's in there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 6. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The ability to score in close. Bridges showing some nice touch and concentration from this area.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. A lot of game left to play.
Bradley on the double team. Here's Trice. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
Noel passes to Rose. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The long distance 3 is buried. Rose has got 7 points.
There are 3s and then there are long distance 3s. That is a bomb from Rose. Takes some nerves to take that shot.
Here's Monk. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
You maybe give me different.
Charlotte making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Here's Dunn. 23 seconds left to play in the first. James outside. Pass to Marks. Out to the right wing. Let's go. Dunn misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Baisley. And it's the Hornets another 3.
You can learn a lot by watching him operating their offense.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
She's California before.
And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorer.
I really like the step back move.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like.
You say 15 in a row?
Oh, man, he can sky. Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Charlotte has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Bridges passes to Washington. That shot is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. James, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Dunn. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Monk. On the wing, Bridges. Lets a floater go. Kuzma pulls it in.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Fires for three. A shot by LeBron, no good. The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The pass to Baisley. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Washington missing. Los Angeles trails by 4. And James gets it to go on the assist by Rose. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
The Lakers making a switch here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Marks. Anthony Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Rose. And Ball subbed in for Dunn. Ball with the bucket.
You see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane to finish.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Ball against Ball. The kick out to Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell-Pope. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Trice is checked in for Warren.
What's that over there?
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
Shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Down low, here's Trice. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Trice has got 5 points so far.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
And Davis gets it to go. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
I don't want to keep shooting.
Poked away.
Guess I'm probably.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball dishes to Trice, and the basket is good. Trice has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Passes it to Rozier. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's the Hornets another 3.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
LeBron outside. The tray. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Ball against Ball. Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Rozier, and Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim allows him to make a difference on this end. His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
Here's LeBron. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The shot from the low post is good. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one.
I might actually lose this game.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I have 4.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even.
Whenever I had
they trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. And that's going to do it for us here.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Lonzo Ball. He can bake out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Here's Davis. A shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Ball with it, now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Takes it from 10. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5.
Yeah. Which I need to start
to the wing right side.
Because,
here's shake and bake. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 10. Pass to Hayward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gordon.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career. But Hayward is a warrior. Someone that doesn't quit. And because of his strong mentality, he continues to rise. Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bradley's checked in for Thompson. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
I thought it was this about what? Was it that bad? Oh,
second half rolling along now. About a minute play here.
It's 47.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5.
I need to shake a bit to take that.
Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's shake and bake. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Hornets leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Ball against Ball. Takes the 13-footer, and then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Ball, the pass to Davis. Stolen by Ball. And he converts the lead. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Shaken. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Washington.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Rozier finds Bridges.
Incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
No, your stance good. You're just
both teams will make
thinking.
substitutions. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the big what-ifs in NBA history is, what if D. Rose never got hurt? I mean, think about it. He won the MVP in 2011. Rose was on a Bulls team that included Joakim Noah, Kyle Korver, Dang.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Rose. Passes it to Shaken. It's deflected.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but this is a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Baisley. Missed inside. And those Bulls would go 62-20 in Rose's MVP season. The best record at that time in the NBA, losing in the 2011 conference finals, first to LeBron's Miami Heat.
Yeah, Kevin, and unfortunately, I mean, those Bulls were 35-9 when he went down, poised to be a title contender. You never know how that budding rivalry with Miami turned out. Man, it's been great to see Rose continue his career after that knee injury.
Nice.
Look, D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Now, here's Monk. Defense is right.
And my remote's gonna die again. Oh no. Yeah. Ooh, chilly tonight. Ooh.
There, that shot missing. Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Shake and Bake. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Shake and Bake's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. No good with the layup. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rose, good. Rose has got 11 points.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
From 13, Monk's shot's good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
Kicks to Reed. Pass to Shaken from past the arc. The shot misses, and Charlotte will go the other way with it.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, man, I love when Bridges charges inside. Dunks like this proves how dangerous he is.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Malone's checked in for the Hornets. Price comes in for P.J. Washington. Pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte, and it's good for 2. He's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Rose.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been
come on, he's over there. Good game.
Baisley passes to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Dunn drops in the layup for 2. Dunn's got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Kuzma brings the double team. Here's Trice. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And here is Monk. 6 points for him. Five on the clock. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Trice is out there at Malone, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Hornets leading by 14. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Stolen by Ball. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron is running.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
He'd be my top
The
3
shot
for
by
sure.
Trice, no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
This is
Shot
no
is
much
good,
is
and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Rozier into the lane. And Davis sends it back.
You see how
Did you
the Browns
pass it to
led the
yourself
Eagles
all the
once.
time?
Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side is able to adjust, and that is reflected in the score.
To the middle, here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists in the game.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
James has a 2-pointer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. James has got 4 this quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Driving to the basket. Good D by Thompson. Los Angeles trails by 8. And the shot goes in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Caldwell Pope, and the shot goes down. And that's 19 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
Here's Rozier. And that one, good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let them stop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
This could be.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. That one tries for it.
Well, versatile weapon on offense. Washington is great at recognizing when he should look to penetrate.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's shake and bake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's after. You said it was like no good hotel or
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Rozier for three. No good on that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ball.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity in important moments.
He gets it in there.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Ball. Takes the three. Hayward grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 4. Rozier for three. Good on the three-point shot. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even from long range, Rozier plays with real intensity. He's always on the attack.
And he gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When the game is on the line, Caldwell Pope stays ready to take the shot. Just a great player to go to in these type of spots.
Here's Malone. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Anthony Davis in for Marks. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's stupid.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point
They're
lead.
going to do all that.
Ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
The Lakers on offense.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Sinks the three-pointer.
One of the strongest parts of this game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
And so it's Charlotte with the win.